Hello and welcome back to our HIP Roman Restoration campaign. In our last episode we declared a holy war on these guys down here, which is going okay now. We started off with a bit of a loss in an unfortunate battle where I extended my army a little too far into enemy territory, but things are fine now, partially thanks to the help of our allies in Armenia, and we should be able to finish this hopefully quite quickly. As more and more people seek audience at your court, you have come to realize that there is much to do when it comes to the administration of the realm. You must work harder. We're going to become diligent. And recent events have increased our grasp of stewardship, so we get +1 down here also, which is good. Do have a peasant revolt up here at the same time, which unfortunately we're going to have to put into the low priority box for the moment and deal with this first. Our truce with Rome actually is also expired, so we'll be taking the opportunity to declare on them as soon as possible so that we can take our last county that's needed for tier 1 of our imperial reconquest. I was hoping we'd be able to actually finish this war before that happened, but that was not the case, unfortunately. Again, someone was accosted by brigands. We'll keep paying out 50 gold for this. Kind of get the feeling that our vassals have heard that we're paying out 50 gold for any claims of valuables stolen and are just taking advantage at this point, but that's fine. You do still have the opinion penalty for raising crown authority, so we'll keep them happy however we can. Our Chancellor is doing the same thing. We could assault some holdings here to try and get this done more quickly, and if Armenia is going to insist on parking their army on top of me here so that we take huge amounts of attrition, maybe we should just do that. They're currently not even trying to leave, so yeah, let's just use this to assault. We'll take prisoners. They are now trying to leave. We do have enough numbers on our own to assault this comfortably though, so I guess we will. And yeah, I guess we'll just keep doing it. Try to accelerate this war. Take prisoners. Okay, with that done, I guess we'll... Oh no, you stay where you are. I guess we'll march our larger army on the capital here. Unfortunately, we're going to be over the supply limit there, and in the intervening... or one of the intervening counties. We definitely could assault this even with 10k though. So let's make a smaller army good enough. We'll send this 3k over here. So we'll assault this quickly, hopefully capture... Well, I guess we're not going to capture the Sultan himself since he's off leading troops somewhere. But we could capture family members. And of course the actual occupation is worth war score. We'll release all prisoners, and oh, I guess we can take the leader. Excellent, we'll take them all. Sounds good. Enforce demands. Another duchy, thank you. We'll grant it all out to random characters. And let's see what we can do about the actual duchy title. We can create it. Yeah, we'll do that. And grant it out to you. Okay, let's disband this and get this army home and disband it also. Then once we have everything lowered, we'll be able to declare on Rome. And we'll raise troops to fight them and also to take care of this peasant revolt. That little brat Melitios threw up on me while we were dining. Do we have a child called Melitios? Are we talking about ourselves? We threw up on ourselves when we were dining? Either way, sounds gross. We've been able to invest in technology for a little while here, so we should probably do that. Oh, it's actually economy tech, okay. We'll take castle infrastructure. Might as well take noble customs as well for more vassal opinion. We have... Oh, this is our heir who needs an education. We'll definitely be taking care of this personally. Okay. So... no, we still have a truce with you? I thought it was over. 1158. Was there another truce with him after the war we just finished, since he was called in? Nope. It was just the same truce. Okay, I guess it was a different truce that ended, and I thought it was room. Well, now I'm disappointed. Okay, never mind though. I guess we could just break the truce. Losing 3,000 prestige doesn't seem that smart right now, since that would put us below the 4,000 that maxes out our opinion bonus with our vassals, and we have probably some angry vassals. Okay, we'll just wait. Anyone willing to join the plot? One person. We'll bribe him, since I think that gives it a small chance of firing. And for now we'll just raise troops to deal with the revolt here. Guess we'll just raise our domain troops. We shouldn't have to keep them up for too long. Alright, 10,000 should be just about enough. I wonder if he just accepted vassalization. Oh, of course not. Your mission has been a success. The Duke is happier. That's good. He's already at 100, so definitely should move our Chancellor somewhere else. Peloponnese is only 55. This guy, who actually is a double Duke now, of course, we should probably work on him. Wonder if he would accept a title revocation, since we can do that. Does he have a lot of land outside of his de jure duchy here? I think he does. Actually, just a single county. Alright, and this is one... No, they're held by two different characters. So we could fix that a little bit. There's a lot of land here. Only one of those counties is outside of the de jure duchy there as well. Maybe we'll fix it later. It's probably not a good idea to start another war with one of our vassals right now. Yeah, brigands, valuables, I've heard this story before. Fine, take your 50 gold. Recent events have increased your grasp of stewardship. Okay, so we're getting +2 now. So they are parked in hills here. Can we avoid a river crossing? From Ohrids? Nope. Nope, river crossings everywhere. Okay. That's fine. We'll accept the penalties, I suppose. I think we have the numbers to deal with it. Actually, I think we'll add the troops from Thessalonica as well as we're passing through. Did start out at slightly lowered morale because of that, but I think we'll be okay. In fact, we got up to 100% already. See how Room is doing. Doesn't like me for some reason. Can't imagine why. The feuding between these two dukes has reached our court and can no longer be ignored, as your vassals both have brought their grievances against each other to you in the hope of garnering your support. We can say that this guy is clearly in the right, he's already pretty happy with me. We can say the other guy has our support, he's less happy. We can say both are acting like quarreling children. Okay, so we're going to have to lower one of their opinions by 25 or both by 10. I mean, I think both by 10 is sort of the... Well, actually, no. This is either of these is a net 0 and this is a net minus 20. So I guess we'll even things out and annoy the plus 77 guy and improve the 33 guy. Okay, we should probably do something about this independence faction since it's getting a little bit larger. We have a new duke here, okay. And you usurped a duchy title also. Oh, you don't like me at all. Sergius the Mad, okay. Well, we'll see if he joins factions. Appoint a new commander. So let's see who we can get out of this faction. If we could get you out, that would be great since he's in 2. Yeah, we'll send him that much gold, that's absolutely fine. We'll give him a pretty good honorary title as well. Hopefully that will be enough. Send you gold. Okay, we'll see how that helps. Inherited a duchy, okay. Well, we'll just re-grant it, I suppose. And we can invest in military tech. May as well get organization. Though we still don't have any levies. Arranged marriage from Armenia, okay. Wants to marry the prince to my courtier, okay. No problem. He wants to marry himself to my other courtier. Okay. Sounds fine. My vassal has requested that the lower ranked vassal should serve him rather than me. So let's see, he has this county and he wants this guy under him. Unfortunately, this is the guy that has the other county. Oh, it's not, okay. He previously had a county over here, or his predecessor did. We'll say, yes, that's fine. Which should make him somewhat happier with me. He doesn't like me because he's a member of my dynasty and I'm a kinslayer. Makes sense. Doesn't have expensive taste when it comes to gifts, though. So we may as well give him one of those, and an honorary title should keep him happy. So down to just the one faction. Okay, our Duchessa of Scythia Minor has declared a holy war on the Pechenegs for Yedisan, which I believe is this duchy up here that she, or I think actually more likely her predecessor, also declared war for a while ago. So maybe she'll manage to do it this time. No progress on our plot, unfortunately. Guess it's not really surprising since the Sultan here is a pretty likable character. Oh, he's attacking in a de jure war. He's been called in as an ally by the Seljuks, okay. That's fine. So 4 more years before our truce is up. More like 3.5. An impoverished knight had recently died, leaving behind an orphaned child. I really feel pity for the unfortunate youth who has no family left. I'll try to find the child a good place to live. Invite the child to my court for 15 gold, or can gain prestige. Okay, we'll invite the child, why not? Yeah, we can usurp a title up here. If we wanted to. Doesn't seem like it's really worth doing though. We'll mention a church career for our brother again. And I think our vassal here has gotten a lot of our other vassals called in. So with their help, I think she should have a pretty good chance of winning this. We have raiders. Oh, up here, okay. Well, let's hope they run afoul of our vassals' armies. Looks like they are not going to, though. Oh, never mind, they just did. Might not be a vassal, but somebody has an army there. Yeah, let's not burn down trade posts. That doesn't seem like a good idea. And a pretty big battle going on here with the Pechenegs. I caught my son Jordanes lying to me again, straight to my face without batting an eye. I almost had an innocent servant sent to the stocks. So already he's become lustful and diligent, as well as charitable, which is actually really good. So we can also have him become deceitful or talk to him about honesty. We'll talk to him about honesty, I guess. I think I'd prefer to have the higher diplomacy. And we got it. We have another son, though, who needs an education too. Well, we're already working on our daughter ourselves, but I think she's actually 3rd in line now, after our 2 sons, so we should probably deprioritize her and get her educated with somebody else. Why not a vassal who will gain opinion out of it? Preferably we'll get her a pretty good education too, though. This guy's pretty good. And our younger son will educate ourselves, of course. We have a big army from Jerusalem and the Knights Templar over here. What are you doing? Oh, he's actually made the Knights Templar a tributary. Interesting. De jure war over Montreal. Okay. We have a lower Crown Authority faction forming, which we can pretty safely ignore for the moment based on its strength. Oh, and there goes that war. Really don't like our name placement now. She usurps the title. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to conquer more land over here so that we get our name horizontal again. That's just terrible. My vassal of Scythia Minor has requested the lower rank vassal should serve him rather than me. I guess that's this Kent in here. who actually has 3 counties. But these are the no holding counties. Something is building in here, but we hold this. That's weird. We'll just allow it, I guess. Doesn't really bother me. We apparently still have this. I guess we'll just grant this county to him. Since I don't really want it. We can't, okay. Never mind then. There's a holding building in here, so I guess once the holding is finished, we'll be able to grant it, probably. These no-holding counties are so weird. The Pechenegs are almost wiped out now, though. They only have a few counties, many of which are under siege already, since they're also at war with some of their Khan. Let's just take another quick look at our plot to kill the Sultan. The one co-conspirator that we had has dropped out, so no chance of that firing, unfortunately. That was a faction in one of our vassals' lands, so nothing that applies directly to us. While taking a drink from a stream near your residence, you observe the colourful, pretty pebbles deposited on the riverbed. What shiny little things these pebbles. Or we can improve our children's opinion of us. Let's do that. Sounds good. Alright, so still 3 more years in our truce. I'm really tempted to just break the truce and get this done. We lose 3,000 prestige. We're only going to go down about 1,000 below our prestige cap, or sort of soft cap of 4,000, so it would only be a relatively minor opinion penalty, and the factions are really not a problem. They're under control. I think we'll probably do that, but we'll have to wait for the next episode either way, since we are just about out of time. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.